grips. Come up the tricep, I roll my shoulder forward and down and I pull in. So I lock this arm up here. Walk my hips away so I've got the room. And now from here as I go to fake my guard ball, I push, drop, okay? From here, he can't get his posture back because this is my anchor here. If he tries to posture up, I've got him in. If I lose this, I lose the move, okay? Here, I've got my attack on the arm, turns his thumb down, and now I just spin over, locking up. As soon as I get my angle, my big Omoplata sit up, finding some material, my hip switch, and this is what I'm saying, no space here. I pull the elbow up, so that my knee supports his arm, hips come up, and I lean forward. Cool? Let's give it a go. 3, 2, 1. Before. But if you haven't here, taking a grip on the sleeves, dropping our knees here, making like a Y. I use this to create some space here. Now I can start to bring knees through onto the hips. Now we've got control of the distance. I flare and pull, and I pick a side. So once I've got the tension, I kick over, and this is when he's dropped to his knees. Okay. So here I use this leg to open the space, feed through here. Once I've got my triangle, can everyone see where my foot's hooking there? Yep. Here, see my knees are facing the same way as head. I turn my knees to face the ceiling. I'm not going to do it because it will obviously come on, but if this was a roll or like a competition or something, this is again where our warm-up movement, the Omoplata sit-up would come in. We just explode it straight into it and extend our legs and get the finish. Cool? So here, just turn a little bit. All I'm doing obviously slow, but I'm sitting up. My hands are lifting my hips off the floor, and then here, I'm just extending my legs. Pretty easy. Yeah? So just be careful with this one. Don't do the Omoplata sit-up, that's what the movement is, but we're just going to dissect it down a little bit so we don't injure anyone's shoulder. We good? I'm going to see it one more time. One more.
Can you do the other arm?
The other arm?
Right.
Yep.
Or he's left. You're right.
Yeah, this one in.
Yeah.
Here, same, extend, knees through on the middle, okay? And see here when I really flare to break the grips. Nice and tight. Noni wants to test me, so here we go. We go over, he drops to his knees, okay? I can't get my leg over, I'm having dramas, so I use this guy here to open up the space. Hook, here, get my triangle, and now what I'm going to do, turn my knees from this side up to the ceiling, up to my hands, and now I extend. Cool? Fast?
Yep.
Good. Alright guys, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Got hold of our lapel. I drop my knees, and as I swim under, I make my leg do a 180, hooking down on the hip. I'm going to pass this over his arm. 9 times out of 10, he'll pull his arm straight out. He doesn't want it there. Okay. Now, for the more advanced finish, grab onto the arm. I do my pendulum. I get my knee. See how the back of my knee and my foot is behind his shoulder. All I do here is I'm going to use this to chop down. Okay. Chop his head down as I use this one to sit up. So chop down, forcing my partner to do a front roll. Okay. Again, I've still got hold of the elbow. I can sit down. A quick little refresher on this. Come back this way, spinning around. So we had our first one, the baby arm bar. Yeah. Blocking the hip. If Matt grabs my pant leg, yes, plucking the arm and kicking. One arm bar, okay. Alternatively, I can spin through as well. And now chopping of the wood, okay. So for this one, making sure we're leaning over. I chop on the shoulder, chop, 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 chop. He's nice and flattened out. And then from here, it's business as usual. The hip switch, arm it up, finish. Cool?